My name is Justine Varda, and I am a senior programmer at SIFF. I do film from the North Africa, Middle East, and France, and I also work on the New Directors Competition. So I had worked in film before, but I really started focusing on programming when I came to SIFF. I had just produced an event to bring women writers from the Arab world for a literary foundation. And so when I came to SIFF, this role, programming film from the Middle East and North Africa, was a way to bring all those experiences together.
My name is Dustin Casper. I'm Educational Programs Manager here at SIFF. My background's actually as a high school choir teacher. And at a certain point, I decided that I was going to move on from that. And as I was looking for something that was educating in the arts, my love for the film festival, Seattle International Film Festival specifically, made me realize that film programming is education, and that my love for film and the films that I'd seen taught me about the world. And it became pretty obvious that my passion could transfer into potentially being one of those people who's involved selecting the films in the festival. And no idea how I got here, but my gosh, it's absolutely magical having the opportunity to see films and to work to present a very diverse, engaging content from filmmakers around the world.
Hello, I'm Leonard. I am one of the programmers here at SIFF. So I've been working for SIFF. This will be my 8th festival this year. I started out as a programming assistant when I was much younger and stayed there for 3 years in that position and was their programming coordinator for 4 years. And this is my first year as just a solo programmer.
My name is Clinton McClung. I'm a programmer with the Seattle International Film Festival. I began as a film programmer because I'm a movie theater nerd. So I started working at a really cool art house theater in Boston where I was just a floor staff person, and then they needed somebody to host midnight movies. And I put on a mask and dressed up like a Mexican wrestler and started hosting movies. And then next thing you know, I was picking them.
Hi, my name is Beth Barrett, and I am the Interim Artistic Director at SIFF. I started with SIFF in 2003 as a volunteer in the publications department. I was working for the Sydney Film Festival in 2002 in Australia and decided that that is what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. I wanted to work in film festivals. So I moved back to Seattle and immediately got myself involved as a volunteer in publications. And then as the organization grew and people left and went on to new opportunities, I just sort of kept rising up and rising up. And now I'm the Interim Artistic Director.
Hi, my name's Stan Shields, and I'm the Festival Programming Manager here at SIFF. A very good friend of mine used to work for SIFF, and during the dinner, Beth Barrett mentioned she needed another shorts programmer, and I just said, oh, I'll do it. And after she asked me about 10 questions, she looked over my shoulder, which I knew because there's a mirror behind her. And 2 people who were programmers nodded their heads like, no, he'd be good. And then she asked me if I would do the job.
Hi, I'm Markus Korman. I'm a local writer. I am a 5th-year Publications Associate Editor and 1st-year film programmer for SIFF. 2 years ago, I asked Beth and Megan if I could pre-screen for them, so I did the last 2 years. I've been the first line of defense on the submitted films, learned a lot, and then asked to move up to programmer for this year. And I've been watching films since November, and focusing mostly on American cinema has taught me a lot about what people think a film is in this country, for better or for worse. And I quite enjoy seeing things that I'm not used to.